looked at it, then looked at him, backed my neck up, and was like, I can't do this. I'm sorry, I can't do this.
You give me a vibe and a feeling like one I won't never see again. This music, like I said, she won't heal it. Like one I won't never see again. We blow the smoke.
Hello, my queens and kings. It's your girl Maroon Nikki back again, time and time again with another video. Yeah, okay, y'all. So you know why you're here. We know why we're here, baby. So we're back with another story time. When I tell you this is tea, this is straight tea. So make sure you're comfortable and everything like that. Pause this video. Make sure you have your food ready. Everything. Make sure everything is in order before you sit down and watch this video. Now, my loyal royals, go ahead and like this video, share this video with your friends, and also put some comments down below. I'm be hearing crickets when I be looking in the comments. Y'all not talking enough for me. I don't like that. My silent watchers, y'all need to get to talking too. Let me be familiar with your name so I know who you are and I know you're a loyal royal. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Go ahead and push that like button, push that subscribe button, and push that post notification bell so you can receive a notification of my post when I post, baby. Because I know the loyal royals already know. Everybody knows but you that you love it here. And if you don't know, now you know. Okay, this shit is crazy. You already know this is gonna be a good story time because I had my Jamaicans tap in. You already know if I take a shot before the story time is gonna be good. So I hope you're ready. We're gonna pour this up. Cheers. Strip. Now let's get straight into the story time because you know I don't like to do, and that's what? Waste time. Y'all. I tried to push this story time into the back of my mind and tried to never remember this, but it came creeping up and told me, all right, it's time for me to be told. So here I am telling the story. This type of story I would typically post on my Patreon, but my Patreon is under construction right now. There's some things that I want to fix because I want to make sure my Patreon is up to par so that you are getting your money's worth. So right now, I'm just going to give y'all a little teaser. I'm going to spoil y'all a little bit and show y'all what type of content be on the Patreon. So I hope you enjoy this video. You're not going to get too many of those unless you go over there. But anyway, let me give y'all the background and give y'all a rundown so you can understand why I felt the way I felt in a moment. Okay, as y'all know, I was off and on in a 5-year toxic ass relationship. If you've been around, you already know this. After we broke up officially in 2015, I took some time to get myself together, get some therapy, counseling, all that stuff, and build myself back up to the point where I felt comfortable enough to get back out into the dating scene. I was just really trying to see what was out there because, you know, the whole time I committed myself to this one person. Y'all, I gave this man my virginity. He was my first kiss, like everything. So I didn't really have much experience with other guys. So I wanted to see what other men was hitting on. So, you know, I got on the app. At the time I was going to college in Connecticut, shout out to UB. I wanted to see what was out there. You know, I wanted to see what type of options Connecticut had because I'm from Jersey. I don't know what the fuck going on out here. Let me get on this app. It's time to get my feet wet. It's time to see what's going on. It's time to put that little pussy on the mat, okay? Let me see what y'all got going on because I'm so curious. I was on the app doing what I do best, swiping right and swiping left, and I came across this guy. He and I didn't really talk that much because the semester was almost about to end. I had my Snapchat in my bio and he added me on Snapchat and we kind of kept our conversation going from there. After break and everything like that, and we had to come back to the university for the next semester, he and I had already kicked up our conversations and stuff like that. We was kind of already getting to know each other on that level. So, you know, when he did suggest that we link and we chill with each other, I was open to it because, you know, I had been spending so much time getting to know him while I was on break. This guy, we're gonna give him a name. We're gonna call him Gorton. Now, I know you're sitting here like, why the fuck out of all the names you calling him that? It's gonna make a whole lot of sense soon, sis. Just stay tuned. Watch how I do this. Right now, we're gonna shorten it down to G because I'm not gonna keep saying Gorton all the time. G and I arranged to meet. He lived really close to my college. Like, he was in the next town over, which was not that far. Now, let me describe G to you. Y'all, this man was about my height. Fine as hell. He was from the islands. I don't want to say which island because he's honestly a disgrace to us. All right, we're just gonna leave it at that. We're just gonna leave it right there. He was from the island. But honey, Nice, tall, dark skin. He had the nice low cut, amazing smile, beautiful teeth, athletic build, slim with the bow leg, bitch. I'm talking, the abs, ooh, washboard. Girl, his body looks so good. I wouldn't even be opposed if he would just put some ice cream on his shit and just let it melt, whatever the fuck, and let it melt so I could just, you know where I'm going with this. The man looked good, okay? So when we chilled, the vibe was great. Like, he was such a vibe, and I just had like so much fun with him. You know, he was just real fun to talk to and be around. And honestly, y'all, the chemistry and the tension was there, okay? Like, at this time, I had been celibate. I was ready to put this little pussy back up on the market, honey. I was ready to get fucked. It's been real dry. I got cobwebs. The tension, the attraction, everything was there, okay? My coochie doing jumping jacks on it. I wanted to see what that dick was hitting on because it's been a minute. Whenever I get up out of a relationship, it be taking me so long to get back in the game and get some dick. So I was like, I need to know what that shit is like. When we saw each other, let's talk about the outfit. He was wearing a fitted t-shirt, and I don't know, but some of the men that I be coming across from the islands, they like to wear very tight pants. Even though he had the nice little bow leg, I wasn't even looking that far down the legs, honey. I was definitely looking a little bit higher. The meat was meating, like it was giving big sausage, not the little one. I'm talking the shit that wrap around. His shit was so big, it looped, okay? In the pants, he had on the Adidas Tyros, yeah. In the pants, his bulge was just looped underneath, like the shit folded up like a fun size package. That print, I ain't never seen a print like that. So I was like, oh nah, that shit, ginormous. I gotta see what that shit is like. Yo, I've said this already. Men be thinking that women don't already decide when they gonna fuck you. Like, I don't know why they think that they have control over this, but we already know what the fuck is gonna go down. I already knew that I wanted him from a long time. I wanted him to scramble my guts. Yes, I did. I wanted him to rearrange and have fun with him. Yeah, spin off in my shit. It's not a problem. Dig out my hole. Hello? But you know, I was trying to take my time with it. You know, I wasn't trying to jump the gun. I didn't want to do too much. We continued to hang out maybe like 1 or 2 more times after that. And then the following time, he was like, you should come over to my house. I already knew what that meant because every single time I was hanging with him, the attraction was just getting stronger and stronger. It was to the point where I felt like we both knew the next time we see each other, like, we gonna be skin to skin because I gotta do something. So when he said, yeah, you should come over to my house, I was like, okay, yeah, you know, and he slid me daddy. Now, bitch, I got cleaned up. I got all cute and nice, and you know, I was smelling good, looking good, feeling good, everything. I brought out the nice scents, the good lotion, everything, okay? Made sure everything was nice and whoosh, waxed. All right, I was ready. So when I put up on him, I think it was like a little late. He brought me into his house. But at this time, you know, he had just came to America. He was staying over by a family member. There was nobody in the house. There was no family. There was nobody in the house. The house was empty, y'all. He had the free. Y'all already know how I get down. When I go into somebody's house, I like to analyze and see what's going on, see where I can make my great escape, all that, because I can't be getting caught up in nothing, all right? You in somebody else's house, you sneaking me in at this point. I gotta make sure I can get in and get out. I don't trust just you, because I've already been caught. If you see my other story time, I've already been caught in somebody's house fucking around. So we're not doing this shit again. So I'm looking around and I go into his room. His room is very clean, very nice. Everything smells good, tidy, da-da-da. I was like, oh yeah, it's really about to be on and popping in a second. We about to both clock in. So we was chilling in his room and he was like, oh, you wanna watch a movie? And I was like, yeah, we could watch a movie, but in all reality, I can give a fuck about that movie. Like, for real, let's just get straight to it. Let's get down to business. We shouldn't even be sitting here wasting no time. Drop them drawers, please. Like, that's how I'm feeling, because I really want to see what that bulge looking like, because you be showing that shit off, and I just want to know if you a grower or a shower. Yo, I ain't gonna sit here and try to pretend like I wasn't fiending to see what that shit looked like, because I was. Because there's no way that through the pants, your meat is whispering some fly shit in my ear. There's no way that through the pants I could tell that it's calling me. It's telling me, hey, how you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear. Like, I felt like me and him should get acquainted. Fuck you. Like, what's up with him down there? Because he got a lot to say. But, you know, I had to calm down. I didn't want to act like I was too jumpy. You know, I was trying to get all in it. So I was like, all right. We was laying down watching a little dumbass movie. I don't even remember what the movie was because we barely watched it. So we cuddling and all that. And we kiss. I'm trying to keep this a little bit censored because I could really go into detail. We feeling on each other. We kissing. La, 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 la. Okay. So one thing leads to another, y'all. When he pulled down his pants, He had the biggest meat I have ever seen in my entire life. My jaw dropped and my eyes bust wide open when I looked down at that shit. When I looked at it, I said, where the fuck is he going with all this dick? Nah, hold on. I see, look. Hold on. Can we chill for a moment? Can we talk? Because first of all, why is your shit so big? When I tell you Gordon was packing, yeah, G was packing. Major heat. I'm talking major heat. It filled up my whole hand. It's mutated. Like, hello? Never seen nothing like it. I could take the 2 biggest guys that I've ever dealt with and merge it and it would equal him. That's how big he was. Lexington Steel. Okay, it was giving that. But one thing about your girl, she loves challenges. I wasn't even feeling no way about it because I already knew I was gonna take on that and I was gonna tame that bull. It was really nothing. I'm mad excited. I'm like, okay, this is a challenge. Like, this shit is pretty and nice. Even though he had a turtleneck, I've never had much experience with a turtleneck. I've only read about them in like stories, but I've never seen or felt or experienced anything about turtlenecks before. I was like, fuck it, I'm all for new experiences. Let me take this shit on and see what the fuck that shit hitting on, cause I can't wait. I'm working my way down. You know, he soft moaning in my ear and stuff. I already know he about to go crazy. His body language is telling me that he's excited. He can't wait. He just wants to see what it's like he wants it bad. When I finally get down there, y'all, like I said, I don't have much experience, but I do know you're supposed to push the shit back. I cannot make this up. I swear, if I'm lying, I'm flying. When I finally got down to that dick, bro, it smells so bad. This overwhelming odor of fish. Fish came over the room. It smells like fish sticks. Hence why his name is Gordon. Rancid. I wanted to throw up. I was nauseous. I wanted to vomit. I cannot make this shit up. The whole entire room smelled disgusting. I had never smelled the smell like that come out of nobody's penis cock. I've never, ever. And I'm just sitting here like, so this is what them turtlenecks do? Because I heard about the cheese. But I didn't know this is what it meant. And I don't know why in your life you thought that I was gonna fuck with you if you knew that your dick stunk. If you knew that your shit smelled like under the sea, you have a sour front and you want to sit here and play with me like that? I was so mad. When I got a whiff, actually it wasn't just a whiff, when I got punched with the smell because it was that disgusting and I almost threw up. I looked at it, then looked at him, then looked back at it, backed my neck up, then looked at him and was like, I can't do this. I'm sorry, I can't do this. When I tell you I was turned off, my coochie was dry. You hear me? Dry, okay? I didn't know where he was going with that. I don't know why he thought that he was even gonna get nowhere smelling like that. And the fact that he didn't smell his own self, nor did he wash up or prepare himself is beyond me. I was really pissed the fuck off because why would you even play with me like that? Fishy boy. Why would you even play with me like that, fish boy? Yeah, no. Put your pants back on. Put your drawers back on. I'm gonna put my clothes back on. Yeah, no, I'm not about to do this. I just can't. And I just got up and got my shit together. And I was like, nah, this ain't gonna work. He was kind of like, why? And I was just like, your dick stinks. Like, I'm sorry. You got to get that one together. Because clearly you don't know how to take care of yourself. Like, you don't know what you're doing. We have to talk because you are too fine for your dick to smell that bad. And even though he's grown, you know, we're in college and we're of age, still, I'm going to be the one to tell you so you can save yourself from further embarrassment because, baby, that shit ain't hitting on what it's supposed to be hitting on. Your shit smells like legit fish sticks. But hot and musty. It smelled really bad. So when I told him that, he kind of understood it for what it was. He didn't get super offended or nothing like that. I think he was a little embarrassed. I tried to make sure that he wasn't as embarrassed because that can be very embarrassing. That's like somebody sitting down telling you like, yo, your pussy stink. Like, and then they just walk away and leave you. Like, you would feel terrible. If he was one of those cocky people like that other dude that gave me the worst head ever, then I would break it to him in a different way. I don't know what type of girls was accepting that, but it wasn't gonna be me. Get your shit together before you try to crawl up in this, before you fuck up my pH balance and give me BV. Please, I just don't have time. I take my kitty very seriously. Like that, let's not even play like that. Y'all, after we had that talk, like, we did not do nothing, okay? The coochie was powder dry. I was not sitting here about to do nothing with him no more. And after that, I will say he did get it together. He did get it together. But it's just wasn't gonna be something that happened with me. So y'all, that's the end of that story time with, you know, the fish stick and him. I tried to make this as censored as possible because I did say a lot more, but I had to edit it out because it was a little too much. So I hope that you enjoyed this censored version. Don't forget to like it. Don't forget to push the subscribe button and push the post notification bell if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me on my socials. So my queens and kings, you know what I want you to do, and that's what? Stay blessed and stay royal. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.